Hi, I'm Allison Stewart with MTV News. 2Pac Shakur is keeping his lawyers busy with his crowded court calendar, which includes upcoming trials in New York City and Atlanta. There is a bright spot for Shakur in the midst of all his legal woes. He stars in a new basketball movie, Above the Rim. We recently spoke with 2Pac and his co-star Marlon Wayans about the film.
Above the Rim tells the story of a high school basketball player who is torn between pursuing ball in college or the quick money of street ball.
Basketball is, and I hate to make this sound cliche, you know, like all us black folks need to get out the ghetto is a basketball.
Or dance.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not like that in this story. It's not like basketball in terms of him going to college. It's just basketball in terms of there being something for him to concentrate on, you know, something for him to get his mind away from the negative.
And that's the action in our movie, is the basketball. It's like guns in Die Hard. You know, it's the action.
Rapper-actor 2Pac Shakur plays Birdie, the local gangster who owns the street players.
I like playing the bad guy, but I want to play a bad guy that's for real, like a Robert De Niro or Harvey Keitel, you know what I'm saying, with some substance and character, you know, and not just a crazy fool with a gun.
Using his knowledge of the street, 2Pac invented his character complete with a nasty scar and a surprise weapon.
I chose a razor, because in the streets of New York and the club scenes, you know, that the thugs carry razors in their mouth. And when they get into altercation, they spit it out and cut. You know what I'm saying? I was amazed. I was like, that's raw. That would really scare somebody. And that was part of the fear that I wanted to bring to Birdie. Check this out. You're not going to college or anywhere if the Birdmen don't win. You might be on another team, but you playing for me, Cobb. You remember that. Good game.
It was during production that 2Pac made headlines following his arrest, and despite the bad publicity, first-time director Jeff Pollock was there to support him.
It must be hard for a director to have his main character in jail, you know what I'm saying, and you have to shoot tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But they never let me feel that. You know, I came on the set and it was just like I left last night.
The soundtrack of Above the Rim features SWV and the Dog Pound, to name a few. 2Pac's contribution was inspired by his trouble with the law.
I got a song called Pain. Yeah, I wrote it as soon as I got out of jail after getting charged, and I felt it, you know what I'm saying?
Above the Rim opens nationwide on Friday. The movie soundtrack album